the freak stuff in the bedroom. If race sprinkles is put into that context, what do we think of that?
How would race be put into the bedroom?
Use your imagination.
No, he's a racist. Oh, this shit is gonna be a fucking banger. What's good, YouTube? Alright, welcome to my reaction channel. Today, we are getting into, as you can probably tell by the title, another Jubilee video, man. This one is it okay to have a preference of race? International couples, agree or disagree? Shout out to Spectrum, you know, shout out to Jubilee too. Yeah, we just gonna get into this one, man. Just give me a second, let me make sure I'm recording. Yeah, we just gonna get into this Jubilee video, man. Quick little 13-minute video. Not gonna be long. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna throw the screen recording up on your screen right about now, and we just gonna get into it, man. Let's go.
The freak stuff in the bedroom. If race sprinkles is put into that context, what do we think of that?
How would race be put into the bedroom?
Use your imagination.
You know, bro, nigga, bro, you know how that shit can be put into the bedroom, bro. You know. I personally know. I know. Bro, I got some crazy ass shit to tell y'all, bro. But I'm not going to get into it now. We just going to get to the video. You know, maybe a story time will come later on down the road if you stick with me and subscribe. You feel me? Just stick with me and subscribe. I forgot to press you about the like button. But, that's coming. It's gonna come. Just know when you mess with me, it's gonna come. You're gonna get pressed sooner or later. That's on. Oh, she got the baby blue ones on. Damn.
I have unintentionally
been
hard. Racist towards my partner.
Whoa.
3,
Don't
2,
lie now. Don't lie now.
Go.
Don't lie now.
You
lying, bro. Everyone who disagreed is lying, bro.
Ignorant.
So we were.
I wrote it down.
So we had an argument, and I was upset, and I had previously expressed how the stereotype or the stigma on angry black men or angry black women and how that makes me feel. And so we got into an argument. I was an angry black man. But in that moment of anger, he actually called me an angry black man, which
is like the worst thing
made me go crazy because that was like the one thing, and I talked to him about. So, you know, that was a really bad fight, and it never happened again.
Right. I feel like, I'm strongly disagree, but I think as just a white person, I am just inherently ignorant, so I think I'm gonna move to somewhat agree. Dating a black man.
Nah, she's scared to. Bro, she's so scared to. Yo, that shit's crazy. That's crazy.
And has completely opened my eyes more than I already thought they were open, you know?
To be fair, you've never said anything that made me feel like, damn, she's racist, you know?
I'm from the Bay, so it used to be in my vocabulary where I would say the N-word with the A. I would rap it. I would do just those things, but my slang in general would just tick her off. And then I became conscious of it, and I really liked her, or I still do, of course. I love you. I started changing the way I speak. I feel like she should be over here too. She would do Asian accents.
Oh, that's crazy. No, that's crazy.
The only time that I feel like I could be offending Asian people is when I'm mocking you when you're mocking your mother.
There it is.
So I only do the accent when he does it, making fun of his mom. Before that, I never did that, so.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna do something different. This is called hot takes.
Bro, you
and
fucking
basically,
off,
our
bro.
audience submit hot takes and assumptions that they make about interracial relationships. They're really hot.
Oh boy.
Sex gets steamy since you are interracial.
I mean, I think it adds to.
I like the differences between us.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's not like any weird role play or anything. But yeah, definitely, makes it fun.
I will say, like, when I'm not with you.
Hey, no cap, he had a couple bad experiences. It's just speaking in general. Like, for you to say that sex gets steamy because you're a different race, he been through some shit. No cap.
People will like be like, oh, like I know why you're with the black guy, and it's like that's like super disrespectful because it's like that's like definitely like on the line of like fetishizing like a race.
There's not many sexual stereotypes about white men, but like walking down the street, especially dating an Asian woman, like I get looks from men all the time, being like, oh, like right, and like people like actually like calling me out while I'm right next to her.
Interracial relationships can be a fetish, and that's okay if it's love too.
Even if you love the person, you just fetishizing that person is
feel like
good
it
at all.
devalues
Yeah,
it.
and you're devaluing the entire community in itself.
I think there's always room for growth, so I can understand if it starts as a fetish and then along, the relationship, they actually fall in love with that person and they.
I'm not gonna lie, the black dude with the white girlfriend, that nigga's winning, bro, cause she bad as hell. She's bad. And I'm the type of nigga, I don't discriminate. If you look good in my eyes, I don't look at you. I don't look at your color. I look at your personality. I look at your color for cultural differences. Like, speaking in general again, if I go over a white girl's house and her mama cooking dinner, I'm not going to expect Old Bay on, I'm not going to expect heavy seasoning. I'm not going to expect that. But I mean, if her mama in the kitchen throwing down, you never know, the seasoning might be heavy. But I'm not going to expect it, I've had my experiences. Went over to a girl I was talking to. I went over her house, had some chicken fingers, and the chicken was I'm getting traumatized thinking about it. The chicken was fried chicken. It was bad. It was not good. I'm not gonna lie to you. The chicken was bad. But to wrap up my point, bro winning, man. Bro is really winning. No cap.
Realize that, okay, it wasn't okay for me to initially just like you based off of that.
If it's between two consenting adults, the freak stuff in the bedroom, if race sprinkles is put into that context, what do we think of that? Like, it's just in the bedroom, or is it like possible to just keep it in the bedroom?
How would race be put into the bedroom?
Use your imagination.
It doesn't even matter if you're consenting or not, it's still wrong.
Yeah.
Right? Like you want to say that stuff, you want to do that stuff because of the stereotypes you have of those people. And that doesn't really sit right with me whatsoever.
Yeah, that shit is kind of messed up.
I have always wanted mixed babies. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, he want mixed babies?
At one point in my life, I kind of wanted to have mixed babies with almost every race. I don't know if that's weird, but I just wanted, I'm real into genetics. I would like to see how my kids would turn out in
every race. Jeez. As a mixed race person myself, you don't have a group of people to really be around. I mean, sometimes you connect with one side, sometimes you connect with another side, but for me, it sucked actually a lot. I've accepted myself. I'm black and proud. I love the fact that I have both of these cultures and I really don't care. I just have to teach my kids that because of your skin tone, you either gain privileges or lose privileges.
Like I've had people at work, like we'll be talking about ourselves and I'll show them a picture of Ivan and they'll be like, oh my God.
Off rip, my bad for pausing. Off rip. My older brother, he's 28, he's light skinned. He had a hard time in high school. I'm not gonna lie, he really didn't fit in anywhere. But like, at the end of the day, you're light skinned. If you play your cards right, you can hang out with both groups. Nigga, I'm dark as hell. And I hung out with both groups in high school, bro. Both of them. I was cool as fuck with both cliques. I was cool as fuck with the hood niggas. I was cool as fuck. And this is just like putting a label on them, you know. I was cool as fuck with the hood niggas. I was cool as fuck with the nerdy white kids, bro. The weird white kids, the emo white kids. I was cool as fuck with all of them, bro. And it's just like, I just played my cards right, and I think it was just because of my personality. People liked me, or I don't know. But it's just like, if you play your cards right, and if you're a good, genuine person, bruh, it doesn't matter what skin tone or background you have, people are gonna fuck with you. You feel me? It's just simple. It's that simple. If I'm being 100% honest, bro. Come on now.
I totally wanted black babies like when I was like a teenager, and it's just like, this isn't Build-A-Bear, like this is a human, like so.
And I actually have an 8-year-old mixed child. It's been very challenging, but I've had to stick it out because I want to be a good father and I care about my kid. So
this isn't Build-A-Bear, this is real life. And in my mind, I wanted to have kids that was exactly my skin tone or very close to it and look like me, because I am conceited as well. Where the hell I'm gonna find somebody to do that and it work out and they're just the perfect wife? I don't believe in that anymore.
It's funny because that was actually something we talked about when we first started dating. That became an insecurity of mine. I was like, so why are we dating? Because I cannot provide.
I don't know. I'm looking at her now and the way she's standing. I don't know. But she probably has a good heart. She probably has a good heart. I don't know. I'm coming for it. I don't know, I'm feeling like I can speak on shit today, man. So I'm gonna speak on it. Simple as that. Come on now.
Absolutely any of that for you. And so I understand, like I said, why he feels that way, why a lot of the black community feels that way. So I'm just glad that I'm accepted now in our relationship for that.
I sometimes feel like I betrayed my own race.
Bruh, no cap. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm kind of turned off by... I'm at the point where I'm straying away from like other cultures, because like I was just recently in a little situationship with a Caucasian, girl, a white girl, and like she only wanted, I got the strong feeling, and I don't know this, I hate to assume, but I got the strong feeling that she only wanted to be with me, and she only liked me and chose me because her older sister was dating a black dude, bro. And she was just trying to fit in somehow. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of shit. Y'all don't get the fuck out of my business, bro. Just get out of my business. Get out of my business, bro. It's none of your business. Never mind. Let me stop talking. It's none of your business.
3, 2, 1, go.
Why are you staring at me? Watch the video. Watch the video, bro. Watch the video. Why are you staring at me? Damn.
Yeah. I definitely feel like that, man. I feel like, especially where I'm from, I did my people a disservice by playing into that stereotype. And knowing what I stand for now, it's hard for me to feel like I'm gonna be taken serious in the future if I ever wanna speak on controversial topics. My people won't respect what I say because like it doesn't add up, my views and stuff, and then I'm dating somebody outside of my race behind the scenes. I feel like I lose respect in a way.
Me growing up, like I was never always seen as black, whether it was because of how I looked or how I talked or my culture. But then when I get with someone who's not black, right, they're like, oh, you're betraying us. Oh, like I get comments literally in my DMs being like, oh, Alex, you're not with us no more, right? And I'm like,
that hurts.
Do you want me or do you not want me, you know? It doesn't bother me if you don't want me, and I understand it is what it is, but don't pick and choose and don't nitpick little things, right? If you want me to be part of your community, then accept me for who I am. Don't say that because I'm half, I don't get to participate in certain topics or certain discussions.
Being linked to another race has its benefits. 3, 2, 1, go.
I guess I feel like the word like linked kind of confused me because I feel like experiencing another person's experience, like what their culture, like the way that they live, is definitely personally beneficial. But I think that like in terms of how others view me because I'm dating a white man, I don't find that beneficial. Like I feel like people might have like preconceptions about who I am because I'm an Asian person who's chosen to date a white man. Yeah.
No cap, bro. I feel like it does have its benefits. Just like life, just like that, and like life experience wise. Like if you're dating somebody else, you're gonna experience a different culture, and that's a blessing, to be honest with you. Because there are people who go their whole life in just one culture. Like the whole point of one of the things that you should want to strive to do in life is experience as much as you can, bro. Experience as much as you can in your own comfort zone, like in your own beliefs. You know what I mean? Just experience as much as you can, bro. Cause this shit's short. Life is short, bro. So you want to experience as much as you can, man. Just saying.
Yeah, I had a question for, I guess, other people. Like, do you ever feel like being with a white person like could shield you from like discrimination, or like that they could like stand up for you in a certain context? Like if you were in like an altercation with the police or something, like would having a white person there, like
sure,
right?
Yeah,
It
sure.
would be helpful.
In that sense, and that's what I kind of thought of when I heard the question and I was listening to you. It's just like, I don't know, even a customer service experience. I don't know, just random experiences where the person on the other side might judge me based on me being black, but versus someone else calling, or him calling, and it's a whole different experience. So they might treat us individuals differently. So there might be a whole different experience based on just that.
I feel like an outsider with my partner's family. 3, 2, 1, go.
So I'm sorry, Grace. In our lives, especially today, recently, politics plays such a huge part in it. And because you come from a conservative household, that's different from where I come from. And it does make me a little bit uncomfortable to know that I'm gonna be meeting people and have to have close relationships with them, and they don't value what I feel like I value in my life.
He's actually the first black man I have ever dated, and the only person of color within like my family, just in of itself. And so certain members of my family, with the same political values as us, like had to kind of confide in me like, hey, we support you with whoever you date, like we're here for you. So it was interesting to kind of see the different sides of my family members that I didn't necessarily know.
When I met her father for the first time, we were walking to get food and we saw the Ronald Reagan Museum or something like that. And he's like, oh yeah, I love Ronald Reagan, right? And you can have your own personal opinions on presidents, but Ronald Reagan was like, he's like the main reason why black people are incarcerated. He's not a very good person to black people. So I was just kind of cracking up about that, and I was kind of awkward, and I know you kind of bit your tongue on that as well.
Yeah, it was hard to not say anything.
But I was thinking about saying something to maybe like be like, oh, I don't know about that, but I didn't want to like argue with your father on the very first day that I met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very fun. Yeah. Crazy. I don't know if I can exactly truly connect with him because of that. He's a very nice person, obviously, and he makes me feel comfortable, but at the same time I have to recognize who I am as a person.
I would say I somewhat agree because with my partner's family there's a language barrier. So
that can be tough.
I guess it's my responsibility now to try to learn the language, but sometimes when we're together, they're talking, I have no idea what's going on. So I think that's a bit of why I feel like an outsider, but other than that, I feel welcomed.
I wish we were the same race. 3, 2, 1, go.
Also, I feel like that.
Oh nah, bro. He's not comfortable with himself. He's not. Come on, bro.
Would just be the default easiest way to navigate through life.
He's on somewhat agree, so.
But definitely, obviously, growth happens when you're in interrelationships. But yeah, that's kind of why I chose somewhat agree.
Yeah, I guess it, like you were saying, like I just feel like it would be easier in some aspects, and then for me, just like being mixed race, I have felt very like disconnected from my culture. So I feel like dating someone who was like Chilean or who was Korean would help me. But I also agree, like obviously, if you were white, you wouldn't be like you, and so I don't like wish that. And
the benefits outweigh like what I gain. It kind of sounds weird coming out because it's like, what do you guys get out of dating white people? But like, white people, I feel like we learn a lot.
I think it's interesting that everybody's saying that they feel it's easier, because I feel like it would be more difficult, me having a black man and raising a black family, that it would be more difficult if I was maybe with someone who was white, who could probably have benefits in other ways. I'm grateful for my husband. And
nah, she tripping, bro. She's tripping. She's tripping. Elaborate, please, because that came off very, 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 right, you know, that came off very,
I love being with him, and I think there's a lot of benefits, just culturally.
And you guys, that is officially a wrap.
Wow.
And then we also got...
Alrighty, I don't give a fuck. I don't know. But on a serious note, shout out to Jubilee, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spectrum. They come out with banger videos, man. What I need you to do is I need you to go down, you know, and comment your opinions on this video. You feel me? It'd be dope to hear and interact with y'all in the comment section, just to hear what y'all got to say about this certain questions that they asked in this video. It would be super dope. But I told you before, and you know it's coming, I need you to like the video. Like the video. I'm being dead ass. Like the video, bro. Like the video. All you gotta do is scroll down. And look, I had already liked it. I already liked it. You should have been like this shit. As soon as you click that bitch, you should have liked the video. You should have liked it. So what I need you to do is scroll down and like the video like I'm doing right now. Like I had already done. Scroll down and like the video, bro. Appreciate you. Alright. Well, I'm gonna say it again. Shout out to Jubilee. They come up with banger videos. If you want to see the original video, the link will be in the description. And a link to their channel to subscribe to them will be in the description. That's pretty much a wrap, man. I told you last video I had some technical difficulties and I was gonna come back strong. Look at me now. You feel me? Came back strong, man. Yeah, that's about it. That's a wrap. If you fuck with my vibe, like and subscribe, man. That's the vibe around here. Get used to it. You know what I'm saying? We out.
Taylor about the fucking flex.